Vinyl Guru in the house. Or should I do it Vinyl Guru in the house? Y'all miss the shrugs or not? Let me know down in the comments below. But anyway, this video, where do I begin? Okay, so there is the kind of conversation on VCLT that I've been seeing going around for months and months and months that seem to be applied to certain people, me, that never seemed to really be true. I just wanted to kind of clear my name and also talk about the little misconceptions that there tends to be out there in the vinyl comunitar. Okay, so VCLT, what exactly is it first before we break down how this has anything to do with me and the whole controversy bull that has me attached to it? Okay, so basically vinyl community love churn, I didn't even know what it was until I joined the vinyl community. And basically it's vinyl community love churn. You send records to people and they send records to you if they want to. It's really a choice, but normally people just send things to you, and if you want to send stuff back to them and do this whole love affair, it's a beautiful thing. Is that what it is? If that's what it is, well then that's what it is. If I'm slightly wrong on that, let a chicken know too. But from what I've seen on the outside, that's kind of how I grew to perceive it. Now, okay, so I'm just free flowing here. So basically, there was this discussion that went on for months and months and months about little me. And apparently, I was somebody who tended to receive a lot of vinyl from strangers, which couldn't actually be further from the truth. I mean, I seemed to start off pretty well, you know? I did this all on my own for a solid, 17 years plus before anybody aided me, so I really appreciate that that's how you think I got my wax. Secondly, what also made me laugh was the fact that, okay, so some people suggest that women get vinyl a lot easier because they're women, and there's just this Russian slew of people that send women all this vinyl. Again, I don't know how I got lumped into all this, given the fact that I only received about 5 or 6 VCLT in my life. And half of those people that even sent VCLT to me became really good friends with me. I grew bonds with these people. This is the whole reason why people created channels and did all that. It was to create those bonds, build those connections. That's the whole reason for this. So even the people that I did get VCLT from, we are like this. And to me, I just don't get it. Thirdly, I'm an incredibly private person. I don't like having my address around out there in the universe, so I have to really kind of trust you for me to feel inclined to want to give my address out to you. So I'm not out there throwing it and slinging it around like a baseball bat, Hey, I appreciate the people that do that, but it's not really me. Just saying. I don't have a P.O. box or anything like that, so I don't want people knowing where I live. So I'm good. I'm good, believe me. Thank you, but don't worry about it. I'm okay, I could live. And so I don't really like the fact that certain people are just out there throwing rumors, lying, just trying to perpetuate hate to destroy people's names that have nothing to do with this sort of whole ordeal. I was definitely one of those people, and I never really understood it. To me, I head scratched it, and I honestly had to Google what VCLT even was to even understand why I was even in the whole rumor ordeal. I was just here trying to talk about records, and I was being slummed into this whole thing of trying to get VCLT from people. Doesn't make sense. Make it make sense, folks! Anyways, I didn't mention this to start up a whole debacle. I just wanted to clear my name. I didn't really understand. To me, this makes I mean, I'm flattered. I'm flattered, but it doesn't make any sense to have my name in this. But I'm flattered nonetheless that you like to have me in your mouth, touched. Anyway, I do appreciate the idea of VCLT, though. It is awfully sweet if people feel like they understand you, they understand your taste, they want to show you that they think that they have something that might tickle your bones, and oftentimes the people that send it to you do understand you, and they do get that. But a lot of this bickering, jealousy thing, it's a bit odd, you know? The whole reason for it, it seems, is to build bonds, right? Is to create that pen pal-like thing. I used to have a pen pal when I was a kid for the longest time, to somebody way out in the opposite country of me, and I enjoyed it, you know? You sort of kind of get a feel for the person, their lifestyle, their ways of living, what they listen to in this case, and, you know, the kind of quirks and weird pickups that you kind of get from their letters and all that kind of stuff. And in this case, the letter plus vinyl, right? But it's fun. Like, you guys are not understanding how much you're ruining the fun of it by being really bickery and jealous and all of that. Like, I mean, I don't understand. I'm a little lost. I mean, it seems like it's just a lot of jealous, envious people that are kind of bummed out when a lot of these people get sent stuff. I mean, it happens in a lot of communities, in the gaming community, the book community, whatever, the vinyl. There's all kinds of communities that get things sent to them all the time, but in some strange, weird reason, the vinyl world gets a lot of hate for that. It's really odd. Now, I don't really understand it for obviously several reasons if you've been watching this video this whole time, but it's odd. Even if people did want to send something to somebody, I mean, to each their own. It's up to them. It's their records. If they want to give that to somebody else, and it's none of your business at the end of the day. And it's those people that are creating bonds for themselves. And to me, I just don't really get it. It just seems like a lot of jealousy, and I don't really know why the vinyl community is called the vinyl community if it's going to continue acting like that. It's a bit odd. What is it your business if somebody randomly from Maine wants to send somebody in Texas a record? Who cares? It's none of your business. Ain't your business. That's their own friendships. Are you jealous that you have no friends? So you're butting into everybody else's business? I know, it seems kind of odd. But women are not out here hoarding themselves for records or whoring themselves for records. It's this whole concept of people insinuating that women are out here exploiting themselves for records. It's a bit odd to me. Especially to me. I started with so much in my beginning of my videos, so it's a bit odd that y'all think a little. Did y'all use your noggin? I definitely collected all this on my own. Thank you though for really caring about my business. I'm so touched. God, you nosies. But here's the thing. Who cares? Who cares about how people get their records or how would I? It's not your business. It's not my business. I don't really butt into people's lives, but it's really odd, you know? Maybe there are people that do that. Maybe, honestly. But is that really our business either? I don't know. I mean, if it's that transparent to you that that's happening, don't bother with that. You know, look away. Look, do some, you know, go on somebody else's channel or something. Because to me, that's not why I watch these videos. It's not why I engage. It's not why I adore them. I love them because, you know, there are people that really give fun education tidbits. And to me, that's really appealing. But everybody watches these things for different reasons. Videos, that is. For familiarity, they want to know about their favorite records that get re-released for the 50th time, or they want to learn something new. Everybody has different reasons to dive in, but hey, I've been here for a bit now. Hopefully you can understand the outrageousness by now. I'm just a little out there. I'm a little quirky. And if that means that I'm doing all of this for vinyl, you guys have it so twisted. No, I'm doing this because this is who I am, and I just love talking about this, and incorporating my quirkiness with that is just an added bonus. To me, it's all the things I love. Outrageous personalities that are on record here and on record here. You know, it's the perfect amalgamation. But if you don't really understand that, well, that's up to you. to me, I just wanted to have this conversation because it seemed to be sort of an ongoing topic that never really died down, and I wanted to kind of put my take on it. What's your take on this whole thing? Do you think it's a little overrated that people continue to talk about this? Do you think it's anybody's business? Do you think that it's a fun thing? Do you think it's annoying? Do you think it comes with headaches? What is your take on sending vinyl to people, or VCLT as they call it? I'd love to know, because it's sort of a new topic for me, but sort of a mixed bag, isn't it? Anyway. Toodaloo. Toodaloo. Yes.